Lung cancer is the second most common form of cancer in the United States and the leading cause of cancer deaths. In fact, more women die of lung cancer than breast cancer. Cleveland Clinic, Florida has created a multidisciplinary clinic which provides a unique service to their patients. Here's Kelly Craig with more.
Hi, I'm Kelly Craig, and we have teamed up with Cleveland Clinic, Florida to help keep you healthy. We're doing a series of interviews that could ultimately help save your life. Today, we're talking about lung disease with pulmonologist Dr. Eduardo Oliveira. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Talk about some of the diagnostic tools that you all use these days that can really help pinpoint certain diseases.
Sure. From a lung cancer perspective or lung abnormalities, when you find something wrong in your chest x-ray or in your CAT scan or a CT scan of the chest, we have a variety of tools that can minimally invasively take a tissue sample or evaluate that lesion in a much better way. One of the latest technologies that we have is called electromagnetic navigation. This is basically a GPS for the lung. Once we are inside the lung, this computer is able to tell us, based on fusing or matching the patient's CAT scan with my procedure, where I am. And basically the computer tells me where to go. And this helps significantly to tell us where the lesion is and also do a biopsy of that lesion.
At what point should somebody seek the help of someone like yourself, a specialist in your field?
First, one would have an abnormal chest x-ray or an abnormal CT scan of the chest, where they would require a diagnostic sampling of that specific abnormality. And that's where we would step in and help and try to obtain a sampling of that tissue so we know what kind of problem they have.
It's not always cancer. People automatically think when there's a shadow or a lesion, that's what it has to be.
Actually, most of the time it's not going to be cancer. Only a minority of cases will end up with cancer, but it's a significant minority.
We're talking about the advantages of coming to Cleveland Clinic. Sometimes having the very latest technology to pinpoint not only the diagnostic issues with someone who has a lesion or a concern, that's got to be a relief to some people to know that they have the very latest technology.
That's correct. It's not only important to have the latest technology, but also the volume of procedures and the expertise of performing those procedures.
The takeaway message for people who have concerns, if their doctor has said, listen, you need to have this looked at, what's the message you want to give to them?
The message is that it's worth pursuing further with a detailed workup, that options that we have nowadays to perform a biopsy or the diagnostic procedures that we have are less invasive and more comfortable to the patient.
For more information about lung disease, log on to clevelandclinicflorida.org. There, you'll find articles and local Cleveland Clinic Florida resources that can help. And don't forget to join us every Monday at 11 to get healthy with Cleveland Clinic Florida. I'm Kelly Craig.
Staying Healthy on Live Miami at 11 is sponsored by Cleveland Clinic, Florida.
Look at me, I see something I know.
Welcome back to Live Miami at 11. Well, country superstar Taylor Swift is waking up this morning with another trophy to add to her collection. For the second time in her young career, Swift took home the top prize at the Academy of Country Music Awards. The ACMs were held last night in Las Vegas. The 22-year-old singing sensation had the second best-selling album of 2011 with her multi-platinum album, Speak Now, and Billboard recently named her as their top moneymaker of the last year, raking in an estimated $35 million. The night's other big winners were Blake Shelton for top male vocalist and his wife Miranda Lambert, who snagged awards for top female vocalist and album of the year. Lady Antebellum took home the award for top vocal group. Well, it is finally here, week one of the live performances on The Voice. It kicks off tonight with 24 hopefuls singing their hearts out as America votes for who should move on. You'll be able to vote for your favorite using a new Facebook app to make it easier for you. The app will also connect you with your friends to see who they're rooting for and track the progress of your chosen contestant. The results will air tomorrow night right here on NBC at 9. Well, remember, tonight you can catch a brand new episode of The Voice starting at 8 p.m. Then you can check out NBC's hit new show Smash at 10, followed by the news at 11. That's all right here on NBC6. Well, even though the weekend just wrapped up, we have a few things going on for your Monday night. The Miami Marlins and New York Yankees conclude their second game spring exhibition series tonight at Marlins Park. And there's good news if you want to check out the new stadium. Additional tickets have been made available for tonight's game, and that starts at about $15. Well, humans and horses meet in a world like no other in Odisseo. That's accompanied by live music, dancers, and acrobats, and dozens of horses. The show has been extended. It runs through April 15th under the Big Top in Bicentennial Park. For more information, go to cavalleria.net. And the newest show from Cirque Dreams is on a broad